Something that just screams of awesome. I have no idea who owns these. There's a Mrs. C and a Mr. C, which if you're from my generation, you recognize the reference. And it's Gatsby. Hers is pink, his is black. And they're set up like old cars. That is beyond awesome. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. But if you break them, they smoke. For example, it's kind of cool.
Smoke. Little puff of smoke. Isn't that fun? All right. We're now headed to get more food, which means I'm switching back to the other vlog. Check it out. It'll probably have come out before this one does. So, yeah. Go check it out. There's some really fun foods I've eaten today. Ding dong, it's going away, and I'll see all of Japan tomorrow, but not today. Ding dong, it's gonna go away pretty slowly, but I can't wait. Not that I had an opinion. I just met two incredible ladies. Hello. We had a wonderful time in line while we were standing in the France line. I was hoping to get the plant-based millefeuille. Unfortunately, they didn't have the sheet that breaks down what's in it, and they weren't sure if it had chickpeas anywhere because the cashew cheese could have something that was mixed into it. And that's fair. I mean, when you start talking about plant-based and recreated foods and things, it happens. It is very depressing. I also stood in line for about 15 or 20 minutes to do it. But because I was with Gemma and sister, we had a great time. We had a wonderful chat. I taught them all about Dapper Days and about bounding, Disney bounding. They had never heard of that before. And they were talking. I should have told them about it. And if you're watching now, if you're a Facebook person, they have a wonderful Facebook page called Disney World Solo Travelers. So when you go by yourself next time, you'll be able to see some of the great exciting things. Again, more paintings, more artists. I am looking for one particular artist that I met last year because he was amazing. And this is nice though because last year it was raining actively at this time of day. So I can see a little more. We've got someone, James Coleman Studios, Disney Gallery artists, which means it's a variety of artists.
Sometimes it's just important to sit and take in the architecture. On the back there is a room, an exhibit about Kawaii culture. And the very first time I ever came here, I don't remember if this was open, but the big tall building where they now have the drummers, like that way, actually had an exhibit on kabuki. Kabuki is the masked style of theater that they had. Actually, it's not masked, I don't think. Like no theater is kabuki theater. There are all these different styles of Asian theater that are just visually stunning and fascinating. I've gotten compliments on my hat, the Disney hat I'm wearing, because it's one that came out at the beginning of the 50th anniversary that is not around anymore. Yeah, just having a fun day, meeting lots of really cool people. I love exploring Epcot on my own time and just kind of chilling and enjoying it. Have yet to go on a ride today or do one of the traditional attractions because there's too much other fun stuff to do. The Broadway actors don't start performing until 5:30, so I'll have to see what happens with that. It is 3 o'clock now. You know, if I'm going to go all the way to the front, then am I coming all the way back? And I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I probably will, though, because if I do leave here, at some point I need to go exit out the back anyway, although I'm at the far, far back. So this is... We'll think about it. If I haven't done so already, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like me. Had our first rain shower of the day. Lasted about 10 or 15 minutes as I stood in line for food at the American Adventures, or the America Food booth, artist's table. There was only one thing that I could have, and it had to be modified. So I had that. It was okay. I'm glad I tried because it was new. I'm not dying to go back to it, you know. So the other thing I love about this is they have Broadway musicians come and perform. And tonight, are two performers from Aladdin. I'm assuming the Aladdin and a Jasmine. And they do shows at 5:30, 6:45, and 8. So we're going to try to see one of these before the night is out.
This is really the only night for me to see it. People are already lined up in the line for the 5:30 show, and it is 4 o'clock. I'm not wasting an hour and a half here. I won't get the great seat, but I'll hear them, and that's more important. I might not get you great footage, and I apologize if that does happen, but yeah. Oh, and we're here at Italy. I think it's time to get some a little Italian culture. Okay, so behind me is the booth of Thomas Kinkade, and Thomas Kinkade, I know you all have seen his stuff. Disney uses the artwork from the Thomas Kinkade studio for puzzles, for all kinds of shows. I think Sergio, oh, that's cool. Sergio, who you may or may not remember, silent comic.
I don't think that's the original Sergio. In fact, I'm pretty positive it's not. There is nothing at l'arte di mangiare. And I get really crazy because everybody else who's tried to pronounce that booth, mangiare, it's like mangiare. It means to eat, to put foods in your mouth, mangiare. Part of coming to Germany is to look at how they've decorated for Festival of the Arts. Because if you see the full-size Festival of the Arts sign, and then you look into the town, it is the exact same size. They make a miniature of the village. I always love that.
The only thing that's depressing me so far today, I missed the drawing class, but I should be able to get the first drawing class tomorrow. But what bothers me, that artist that I loved meeting that was in the Americas Pavilion last year, haven't seen him. He did these beautiful drawings of, abstract drawings of villages and women. And if I can find the photo of that picture, I'll put that in here. God, I love my work from him, and I got a gift from someone else from that, and really frustrating. So I'm hoping, like, I haven't gone all the way through this pavilion, that maybe they've stuffed him over here because he was from Animal Kingdom Lodge, and that's where his work was generally displayed, and I don't know. But I'm also very, very low on water. So I'm gonna finish this area, go into China, find a restroom. Then, oh, there might still be time. No, I think the wall. Let me see. I didn't get the mural painted either. Really sad.
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal.
That was Arielle Jacobs and her brother, also ending in Jacobs, that I will put the name of down here.
I love the Epcot ball with the lights. I will say that. That is truly one of the things I'm happy about.
I may have to go all the way to the front of the park because I want to see the Figment show, or at least see the lights, but I would like to see with the music too, which means I got to go all the way to the front of the park. Maybe I'll treat myself to a ride, I don't know. Oof. Yeah, lines are long for food and drink because it's actual real dinner time now. But most people have headed to this back area, so I'm hoping that the places toward the front might be a little emptier.
Caribbean beach.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're playing the Figment theme.
That's really cool.
That's the Caribbean one, right?
Yeah, we're over it right now.
Yeah.
We just went over my room. One little
So when we come
I did not go back to the room. I got inspired by some really cool people that were in front of the line in front of me, and then started chatting with the people who were in my Skyliner cabin with me, and I'm at Hollywood Studios. Let's go see if we can travel to another planet, shall we? They said the wait was 55 minutes. That's a lot for my body right now, I know. But my guess is it's not that long, and Fantasmic is playing again, so people might leave, and I'm kind of thinking that I might want to do that.
Thank you. It went blue on me earlier today, so. Yeah.
We are in Hollywood Studios. What a beautiful sight. None of the Christmas stuff left. It is now all 40s and big band and other happy music. I'm seeing if any of the photographers are here. Got to start talking a little bit louder to get over that music.
You who have asked how busy it is on a Saturday night in January, here you go. January 21st. The Star Tours has a whopping 5-minute wait. Most of the other rides, with the exception of things like Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, also have 5 or 10-minute waits.
I tried to do this ride when I was here for Christmas, and unfortunately, didn't happen. Timing and Christmas crowds, and it just didn't happen. But I'm going to give it a try now. Now, here's some of the tricks you learn. If it's at the end of a day and you want to get into a ride, you can wait until 59 of that hour. Like if the park closes at 9, which it is tonight, you can get in line at 8:59, and they will still let you ride the ride. This means that since it is 7:58, we have an hour. The ride time wait for Smugglers Run, 5 minutes. That means we can jump on one of those rides and come back, because we'll be done within the half an hour, and we'll get in line for Rise, and we'll still be able to do it. We get to do everything. So let's go to a place a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You're right. I'm always here in the daytime. I always say bright suns.
Rising moon.
Rising moons. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, travelers.
They said 5-minute wait. Means I don't even need to do single rider. Let's just go.
Beautiful hunk of junk.
Is that Chewie?
No, who's that?
Hold on. It is Chewie. Oh, he's the best Chewie ever. I haven't seen him out on street in so long.
Oh, we're hiding. Here.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Galaxy's Edge, where there is absolutely nobody hiding behind those things. Hey there, so we have just transferred to the GoPro. The reason we've done that is we are, I don't know if you can tell, about to ride a hunk of junk. It is a 5-minute wait from Millennium Falcon, which means it's a walk-on. Not doing single rider, just going in, which means I have a chance to be a pilot. But what was really cool is as I was getting in line pulling you out, see a woman and her 2 young sons wandering around the Falcon looking. I said, what are you looking for? And she said, the hidden ship. So I told her about both the hidden Millennium Falcon and the hidden TIE Fighter. And I'm not sure if those videos are out yet. I know the hidden Millennium Falcon video is out. TIE Fighter one may not be out yet. Okay, my cardio sucks. He's got teeth.
You remind me
You're
of
fine.
but without the bounty on your heads. Recognize a few of you. You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it.
My watch just said, "Are you doing a workout?" Because I am.
First one will never know we were there. They jump to light speed.
Keep the button held down. You don't have to keep pressing. Literally.
They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Next pilot, brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay. It's much worse. Well, I am to Axiom. You see, here we go. Just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Let's keep flashing those controls. The cargo's memory keeps shooting. Woo! Jump, my friend. Yes. We got the coaxium. Awesome. I will grab it. You keep up to that plane. Gunch. Order. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey,
That's
not bad.
Awesome. And 32% accuracy. Awesome. Awesome. We did great. I rode a hunk of junk. And I hopefully you got to see some of it. I'm hoping the recording came out. But I was there with a family of 4 and another woman, you know, middle-age, my middle age, or maybe basically somewhere between 20s and 40s. And she'd never been on the ride before. And we both got placed in the 6, 5, and 6 spot, which means we're engineers. And I'm like, oh. I was hoping to be a pilot, but okay. And then as we got to go in, I said to the family, do you mind if I film? And they were like, that's fine. Well, if you're filming, do you want to be in the front? Do you want to be the pilot? And I was like, if that's okay. I mean, you know, I thought they wanted to be those spots, and they didn't seem to care. And then I said, well, wait a minute. And I turned back to the woman. I said, you've never ridden this, right? And she said, no. I went, okay. If it's okay, I'd like her to be in the front row so she gets that experience, because the pilot is the best role. And then, oh my God, you have to see this. And then, after they let me sit in the gunner spot. I want you to see that time. I don't know if you can read it, but I want you to see that time. 30 minutes. It's 30-minute wait. Standby, 30 minutes. Holy heck. Which means, it's a 20-minute ride, so what's gonna happen is it's 8:25 now. 30-minute wait is 8:55, so yeah, I'll close out the park on this ride. But you know what? That's fine. And then we'll get on the Skyliner. We'll head back home. Home, Caribbean Beach, home. So I walked into line. Hi. At 8:25, it's 8:28. I haven't stopped yet, except for me stopping to pull you back out. Right, rising winds. I'm still not stopped. I'm in the room with all the gear, and I still haven't stopped. I think this is a walk-on, guys. Like an absolute walk-on. Holy goodness gracious. Yikes. I'll tell you when we get to the end. We're in the room with Ray. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. It said 30.
Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. No need for safety gear. It'll be a slow ride.
Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds. Good. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready.
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
It might be that ship.
Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam.
This is the awesome part. What channel? Or are you live? This is, you know, I love going in here and watching people's faces when they see it the first time, because they're so excited. I just got the evil eye on the First Order.
Can I ask you, that is by far the worst spy camera I've ever seen. I can see everything that's going on.
This is a much better, I mean, no, I don't know what you're talking
That
about.
one's still pretty bad.
Okay, fine.
I can still see it.
It's an, yeah, I was going to
Not
say,
a
this
very
is,
good one, you're right.
we're vacationing.
You're vacationing.
Yeah, we were on the boat for vacation.
Where are we on vacation to?
Tatooine, it was a whole desert.
You really want to go to Tatooine?
I
Why?
haven't been.
You haven't been to Tatooine?
Trying to get a tan.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I never get a tan. They said I could get one there.
You don't know much, do you?
Not really.
I can tell.
Okay.
Blue and red into yourselves.
This is our five. I reprogrammed it myself. He's gonna get you guys out of here and back down to platoon as close to one piece as possible. I've been doing this for like 5 minutes.
Okay. I have so much faith in you.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift. Boots, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
I'm the only one on this ride who's ridden this before. This is awesome. No.
Approved droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
But no.
You're not authorized. Wait.
You can see where they cause damage. I've never gone this way before.
Now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us.
Wait, no, down. He said down. This was oh gosh. Oh wow, that really came through clear today. Now originally these used to go in and out, these guns, which is why you have that pause at the beginning. And why we go backwards so a gun can shoot. But they stopped moving a long time ago.
Tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Since I'm the only one that knows what's coming. That's gonna be us. It is 5 minutes until the park closes. They finished Rise of the Resistance and Smugglers Run in less than an hour. And I am now headed to my other favorite ride here, Toy Story Midway Mania. My last ride of the night. It is 9:13. Hollywood Studios is closed. Epcot is closed. Yeah, I could try to go to Magic Kingdom. I'm not doing that. I got another day tomorrow. But I'm so excited. And I don't know if you ever mentioned this before. And you might not have seen that. You now exit through a gift store. Welcome. It's really a Disney ride now. But I just want to talk about how incredibly beautiful this land is at night. How absolutely, wonderfully, playfully, breathtakingly beautiful this land is at night. You are truly the size of a toy.
You're, I think, Fantasmic going off right now. So we're going to get out of this park before Fantasmic ends, because that seats... What did I say that was like? It's a huge amount of people. I'll have to go back to my Fantasmic vlog. I'll put it up here. And it talks about how many people that theater seats. I think it's like, I'm going to misremember. I'm thinking like 67,000. I mean, it's a huge amount of people that go in there. So that empties this place out. At 8:09, I walked onto Smugglers Run. At 8:25, I walked onto Rise of the Resistance. And then with 8 minutes left in the day, headed over to Toy Story Midway Mania. Made it there within 5 minutes, so I got there with 3 minutes to spare and walked on to Toy Story Midway Mania.
Trying to stay calm up here.
Oh my God.
Jessie told me it's not the time to panic.
There you go. Don't panic. Amazing, wonderful, fabulous day. Just a surprise and a joy. Just, yeah. I just heard a Kiss Goodnight for Hollywood Studios. I've never heard that before at 9:30. That's a wrap kind of happy message. That's kind of cool.
Fantasmic just started.
They wouldn't grab it.
Can you hear it?
And they wouldn't let us grab it.
I didn't realize you could see it from here. You can hear the cheers. That's awesome.
What a lovely ride. I'm sorry I'm not filming the Skyliner rides, but guys, what joy, what fun. That was awesome. Yeah, just an incredible company. Met a family, they were in from England, outside of London. And if you are watching this, it was a pleasure to meet you. Had a great time chatting with them and giving them some tricks. They were here for a week, and then they were going to, but they hadn't, I don't know if they'd done the Skyliner before, but I reminded them that it's closing tonight. And they were like, oh, so do you think there's any way we could hop on and hop off and ride? I went, yeah, we were doing the Hollywood Studios line. And I said, when we got on the next one, I said, just go to the other one. Tell them you're riding over to Epcot. I mean, not to Epcot, to Beach Club, because that's at the Epcot stop. And I was going to Aruba, so I'm going exactly where I wanted to go. So they were like, are we sure? You think? Yeah, come on, we're all going together. And as we're walking up, they're like, where are you headed, friends? And I said, Aruba Beach Club. And they went, okay, shoot. And then we both walked on. I told them where they needed to get off the Skyliner. And they're going for a ride. And the Epcot ball is beautiful tonight. And the water, look at this, people.
Look how pretty this is. Now, unfortunately, Topolino's is probably closed, although, God, wouldn't it be nice to go and get a drink there? Skyliner is still running. That was what we were just on. God, so much fun.
Just in case I forget to record an outro when I get back to the room, if you've enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Share this with your friends who are looking to travel or finding out what the parks are like, or if they're looking for gluten-free dining reviews, because you know I do those. I'd love to be able to help them out. I'd love to give them a little bit of laughter and smiles. Yeah, share it, like this, tell your friends, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up. I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?